He said, man, come on down to M&M, man, make a show, man. You're not doing anything, just give it a shot. I said, oh, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to do it. But I did. I came down. I had a concept with me called Big Talk. So yeah, what could we do better than the networks? What could we do better than them? How could we beat them? I said, well, we got to be low budget. So we don't have a big budget. Can't do any drama. Can't do any big budget films. Can't do comedy. So I said, what the heck, man? I'll come down and do it. Lo and behold, it works. I was like, wow. Then I started bringing people in from the community, and that was fun. So I enjoyed that. And I just want to thank everybody. M&N here, going through our trials and tribulations with technical difficulties, but everything sounds good today. The phone sounds good. I had that crazy guy on the phone. Let me see who's on there. How you doing there? You're on Big Talk. Hello?
Hey, Ron?
Yeah.
Hey, I've been listening to your show for quite a while.
How many years?
The last few weeks, it seems like the volume is it's very inconsistent.
Yes.
And it's very low in points, so we can't even hear you talk. And then there's static. I'm sitting here with a friend of mine. He's wondering, where's your microphone?
My microphone?
Down by your chest somewhere?
Yeah. I should bring it up?
You should try to put your mic in front of your mouth.
Like that? You can hear me better like that?
Let me turn on the TV here. Yes, I can, much better. You can get that mic up in front of your mouth. I think it falls down underneath your chin.
Now I'm getting feedback, yeah. It should be down there. You should be able to hear it from down there. But...
By the way, I love your show.
Oh, thank you, man. Where are you calling from, by the way?
Take care of yourself.
All right. Where are you calling?
I think you're doing great for the whole city.
Thanks. What part of the city you live in?
Excuse me?
What part of the city you live in?
I'm downtown in Greenwich Village.
Oh, Greenwich Village. Oh, thank you.
Okay. That's it. Take care of yourself.
All right. Thank you for calling. Yeah, we have all these issues. Well, when you have live television, you have all these different issues. And sound issues. And in this 21st century, you have computer issues. I have guest issues. I have what are the issues? Even wardrobe issues. I gotta get like a wardrobe endorsement deal. I need to get somebody to send me some clothes, man, because I know I dress like a war correspondent. But that's journalistic, though, right? That's cool. That's like a war correspondent. That's not too bad. Yes, it is. It's bad. If you're in the studio, you should dress up, Ron. People tell me, "Why don't you wear a nice shirt or something, man? Get something good." I say, yeah, you're right, man. Gotta dress up, man. I gotta do this thing better, man. You know, even though I'm not getting paid for it, I gotta do something artistic. I gotta be on the money artistically. I gotta have a wardrobe budget. Get my wardrobe together. I'll do that. I'll do that for myself. I deserve a wardrobe. Anyway, I've been skipping meals, man. I got up this morning, I couldn't even eat. I was like, God, there's so many problems in the world, man, and in the community. We got to solve these problems. We've got to solve them. Fathers have to be fathers to their children. I was telling the kid last night that my father didn't have a relationship with his father. So my grandfather was like the deadbeat guy. My father grew up in the Depression. He used to like take my toys. I used to have these little these little toy cars. Like I had like fire engines, and I had like a toy Cadillac. I was like macking. Every time, hey, we go out. He take me out, and I drive my car and stuff. Like a week later, I wouldn't have a car. I said, "What happened to my toy? What happened?" I don't know what happened to it. I was a little kid. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, said they buy me another one. My grandmother buy me another one. And 2 weeks later, that'd be gone. I have a red wagon. 2 weeks later, that'd be gone. I'm like, what the? And she buy me an expensive radio so I can listen to like people in the civil rights movement talk all night. And that'd be gone. He snatched that. I'm like, what kind of father is this, man? I like a father. He was like a man-child. He never really grew up. Yeah, but we as men and women too, we got to grow up. We got to get back to our cultural roots. To what we were back in the days, like going back, like that Sankofa tape I played, where you have to go back. Way back in history to see how people did things. And that was the best way to do things. When you knew you became a man at 13 years old, you knew what your rights and responsibilities were. Now you don't know what your rights and responsibilities are. There's no rites of passage. They don't take you from one state of being to the next. They don't transition you from child to adult. That's why we have people, kids shooting each other, and worshiping material things. And we got to reject that. We have to reject the worship of material items, man. Because, you know, there's nothing in that, man. It's like worshiping the devil. Like worshiping diamonds just for the sake of being a diamond. Worshipping cars just for the sake of having a car. There's no spiritual significance in it. You gotta have like a spiritual significance in life. That's what I've tried to get across over these last 9 years, try to get that across. And even with Barack Obama becoming president, there has to be some kind of spiritual significance. Like caring about people. People, don't have enough food to eat. Even in America, man, a lot of more people on food stamps now than ever, man. People don't have food to eat. And if we don't get it together with this water, we're not going to have any water to drink. The water's about to become polluted because they want to take natural gas out of the ground. And, they got to pump water down there, and the water's going to be dirty, and then it's going to leak into the water supply. And we're going to be paying taxes to offshore corporations. It's like crazy. A lot of people were hoping Barack Obama would head off some of these crazy things. Be the opposite of what Bush was. Reinstate a lot of the civil liberties, man. A lot of that stuff they're struggling with that. That's why I was talking to that guy last week. He said, pray for Barack Obama, pray for Barack Obama, pray for Barack Obama, pray that he gets his act together. Because with this health bill, women aren't going to be able to get their abortions, and they're not going to pay federal money for women to get abortion services. They got back alley abortions come back. That's not good. You're not going to be able to take vitamins. Consider vitamins drugs instead of really food is what it is. A vitamin is a food. A supplement is a food. It's a nutritional item. Financially, money's going to these